As filmmakers, it's tons of things that can help up our cinematography game, like lighting, lenses, and also stabilizers. But today I want to tell you 4 must-have applications to up your cinematography game to the next level. Have you ever wanted that film look without dealing with the hassle of using actual film? This app is perfect for this. This app, DashCam, is a film camera simulation for photos and videos, and it's completely free. Now, despite the fact that it's free, inside of the app, it has different in-app purchases for you to purchase different camera emulations, but beyond that, it's great. I use this a ton for music videos. So once you fire up the app, you're gonna see up here at the top right, you have your different camera options, and you can just choose whatever one you want. I'm gonna click on the 8mm so you can see what that looks like. And down here at the bottom right, we have a couple different adjustments we can make as well. Different frame options. I'm gonna choose this 3-frame option right here, and I'm gonna leave the mask at the rounded corners. And then we have different options we could choose for color. I'm gonna do no color for mine because I like to add my color grade from my music video onto that at the end. And it's gonna look like nothing's happening, but once you press record, it's magic. Just film what you wanna film. Got these guys right here skating. Got the people out here. Boom. We got the fountain right here, looks dope. Got the buildings, got the textures. And once we stop that recording and we go into our memory, it's gonna show us exactly what this looked like. And that's fire right there. You can see it already adds the frames, the mask, all of that to the footage. I use this a lot for music videos. It's great. I don't have to deal with film, but I get a really nice film emulation with some nice grain and also a lower shutter speed as well. That's one thing I forgot to mention. You can also adjust the shutter speed to something a little bit slower than 24, so it looks a lot more like film. So this is a great option, not only for photos, but for video as well. So say you're out, you see an incredible location that you want to shoot at later, but you don't have a camera on hand to capture that scene to help you plan for it. This next app, Artemis Pro, is a pro-level director's viewfinder right in the palm of your hand. Basically what you do on this app is you type in the camera you're using, you type in your lens adapter, and you also choose your lens set, and you then can take reference photos and video clips for you to use later on in the pre-production process of your video. All you have to do is fire up the app. When you fire it up, at this top left, you'll see the camera. I'm gonna click on this right now and choose the camera that I'm using. So I'm gonna go to digital motion picture cameras, and I'm gonna go to Canon. I'm gonna choose the C70 up here at the top, and I'm gonna choose DCI 4K. And then from here, I can choose my lenses as well. Scroll down, I'm gonna click on Canon. I'm gonna go to the Canon EF series, and here are a list of all of the Canon EF series lenses. Over here on the right side, you can just check the ones you use, or you can just check them all just to see what that focal length would look like in this particular scene. So I have all mine clicked. I'm gonna click done. And now you can see you have professional looking viewfinder, and you can take photos and reference video clips to help you later on in the pre-production process. So quick breakdown on this setup. Down here at the bottom, you have a couple different buttons that you can choose. So this plus icon down here at the bottom right allows you to go up in focal length. So if you want to see what the 20mm will look like, that's that, 24, 28, so on and so forth. I'm going to take a few reference photos at 14mm just to see what an ultra wide scene would look like with this camera setup. So you can take photos, you can take videos, and another really good thing about this application is it allows you to add in virtual stand-ins. So not only can you see what the scene will look like, you can see what a fake person would look like in this scene. You can even edit this person's size to make sense in whatever scene you're using. So I'm just gonna scale this person up, and let's say I wanted to capture a scene of like the artist right here on the edge of this, right? So what I would do is I would do that, and then I can even adjust the angle of the stand-in as well. So up there, he would probably look something like that. And this is just a very rough example of this, but I can take a photo right there, boom. So if I had an artist over here on this ledge right here, I can take a photo of him right there, and you can even edit him to be in the center of this alley as well. So I'm gonna do that right now, adjust him, make sure his perspective is right, and that would actually be a really dope shot right there. So take that photo, boom. and it's that easy. Now, the way that I've used this app in the past is obviously going to different sets when I have access to them, taking different photos, and I've even drawn in some stick figures to show what a scene would look like and directly replicated it for a music video like the one that you're looking at right here. Love this app. This is a great addition to the cinematography bag, and if you don't have this app, you should definitely check it out. Have you ever went to a location before a shoot and you're completely dependent on the position of the sun? This app is great for that because this app allows you to see exactly what the sun will be based on the time of the day and also the time of year, which is really great. This app, Sunseeker, costs $9.99, but it is incredible for pre-production. I want to show you guys how it works. So when you fire up Sunseeker, it looks completely foreign. You're like, yo, what the hell am I looking at? But it's a much simpler way to look at this. Down at the bottom right, it's a button called 3D View. And when you click this, it pulls up a real-time view of the camera and it shows you exactly where the sun is. So right now we're on the yellow and you can see the sun is right there. But it's not just great for when you're shooting the video. Obviously, it's great for pre-production. So say I was gonna be coming to this location at 5 a.m. and I need to see where the sun was gonna be. The sun's not even gonna be up. Let's say 7 a.m. Right there, the sun will be right there. So this will give you a really good understanding of how you should position your shots, especially when you're shooting inside of houses and you need the sun to be at a specific window at a specific time. This is great for this. Now, aside from this, this app can also search for locations as well. So if we go into the map up here at the top right, we can see a search bar and we can click this in and type in a location. So I'm gonna type in 879 Ridge Street, and once we do that, we can search for it and we see the next location that we want to go to. And if we press this button up here at the top, this icon, it shows us where the sun is relative to this location. So this is great knowledge for a location as well. It doesn't show the height of the sun, but this is also really good as well. Sunseeker is awesome and it's great for pre-production. And yeah, it's great. Now the next app I want to talk about is Skillshare, which just so happens to be the sponsor of today's video, but is a great platform to learn cinematography. Not even just cinematography. You can learn any other hobbies or any other business ventures that you're looking into on this platform. Now Skillshare is great because they upload new classes on a weekly basis. It's no ads, and you can essentially learn pretty much anything. Now, in the spirit of today's video and us talking about cinematography, I've been checking out the Cinematography Basics class, The Introduction to Lighting Techniques by Zach Mulligan. And this does an incredible job at teaching cinematography in the lighting space. So you learn how to shape light, learn how to impact emotion. You also learn texture and a bunch of other things in this class. It's awesome. So what I'm gonna do for you guys is down in the description, the first 1,000 people to click that link, you're gonna get a free trial to Skillshare. No, I can't, it's raining. It's raining like too. This next app is the absolute best application for planning any sort of visual project. Video, photo, doesn't matter, this is the best application. Milanote, for one, it's free, which you cannot beat, but it just does a great job at showing you visually what you need to look at for your projects. Now this is primarily, I would say, a desktop app, but I still use it for mobile when it's still vital. On a desktop app, you can do things like create different boards for your projects. You can create different color swatches so you can keep a consistent color theme for your project. And you can also do pre-production templates. They have pre-made templates in the app. It's just incredible. Let me pull one up real quick so you guys can see what's happening. So this Redhead music video project that I shot, I did all of this on the computer, and then when it's time for me to shoot on set, I can go back and reference these things. So I have my color swatches right here, which show me the color thing that we're trying to stick to for the video. Also got a couple different frames that show me where I want to be in terms of color and overall vibe for it. I got a gear list that I can check off when it's time for me to head out to the shoot. And it's different visual references that I can go back to check on if I ever need to do something and I'm just stumped. Sometimes I'm stumped on set and I can just go back and reference these things. Then I also wrote down exactly how I wanted to split up the music video. So you guys can see this board, and then you can also see the music video here and see how this board translated over into the music video and how similar these two things are. So while you're on set, this is a vital application and I highly recommend it. For one, it's free. You can't beat it, and it just takes the visual experience to shoot a music video to the next level. So those are my 4 must-have applications to up your cinematography game. Do me a favor, man. Head down to the comment section right now and let me know what's one app that you use on set that you just can't live without, because I would love to know. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop it a like, hit that subscribe button if you're newer to the channel. But with that being said, I'm out, y'all. Peace.